Okay, let's see here. What's up, you guys? Hello, hello. What's up? What's up, Noonie? Hey, Angie. Hey, sis. Hey, Cassie. Hey, Kristen. What's going on? What's up, you guys? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to the chats. I'm good. I had a great day. I had a great week. I feel so good this week. Oh, thanks, Noonie. Yeah, you guys, if you are watching me on Instagram, I'm also live on YouTube. As a reminder, I am not going to be reposting this on my Instagram. So if you did sign up for a personal reading, feel free to watch me or look back at your reading on YouTube, okay? I'm always going to be streaming on YouTube anytime that I do the personal readings. What's up, Tamika? So, yes. So these are live paid personal readings today, you guys. I think I've got about 3 or 4 spots left. Okay. So if you want to get on the list, there's still a few spots open. These are paid readings, so we can do love, we can do general, we can do one questions as well. Feel free to look at my most recent post if you're wanting to get on the list, or you can go to the link in my bio, okay? Hey, Kristen. I haven't seen you in a long time. Are you okay? Haven't seen you in a while. All right. So to avoid me being on here for 3 hours today, let's not do that. Let's try to be on here for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Okay, so I'm gonna get into the readings. Okay, good. Kristen, I'm happy. I was like, oh my God, I haven't seen her. Like when I went live the last time, I was like, oh, she's not on here. Okay, good. Hope all is well. All right. So let's get started. All right, we've got Vanessa up first. I wonder if I can pin who I have on Instagram so you guys can see. So we have Vanessa, Shannon, Liza for love. Okay, so I'm gonna pin this so you guys don't have to ask me where you are in the list. I'll just post the first 10, like first 8 people or 5 people. So we've got Vanessa up first, then we've got Shannon. Okay, and then we've got Liza, Leiza. Then we've got Christy, and then we've got Lisa. Okay, I'm gonna do one more name. And then we've got Daisy. So that's the order right now for the first few people. Okay, pin that comment. You know, you guys say you guys don't know, but I do post this on my story. I post this on my feed, and I post it on YouTube. So I definitely did let you guys know ahead of time. But you can still get on the list if you want. There's still 4 spots open. Yeah, these are paid in advance, but you can still get on the list, boo. There's still spots left, but you would be towards the end of the list, obviously, okay? All right. All right, we're going to do Vanessa for love. Vanessa is a Libra. Okay, if you want to get on the list, the link is in my bio, or check out my most recent post, okay? These are live paid personal readings, okay? Take a look at the description up here, okay? All right, let's get into Vanessa's love reading. Thank you so much, Kristen, for modding on YouTube. I appreciate that. Okay, Vanessa, Let's get into Vanessa's love reading. What is going on for Vanessa when it comes to love? Libra energy. Okay. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Okay, listen, Vanessa, you might be meeting somebody. Let's say. All right, Vanessa, show me what's going on for Vanessa's love life, okay? Vanessa's love life. Vanessa. Vanessa. All right, Vanessa's love life. Let's see what's going on for Vanessa. Okay. Okay, Empress, World, Hanged Man, period. Oh, okay. Let me stop being over dramatic. Okay, Vanessa, I do feel like there could have been a slight delay or pause when it comes to your love life. You could be experiencing this right now with the Hanged Man being your first card that came out. If you've been experiencing delays or what's going on with my love life, where are we when it comes to love? I feel like the Hanged Man for me is always like a necessary pause. You're pausing for a particular reason, or there's some sort of lesson that you are needing to learn in your love life. Okay, hold on a second. Let me way better. Okay, sorry. The camera on YouTube was like giving weird. Okay. So you're definitely in this energy of I don't want to say isolation, but I kind of feel like Vanessa, you're I guess you're recalibrating your energy to what you're wanting when it comes to your love life because the Empress is here, okay? So I definitely feel like you're kind of waiting for your Emperor to come in, not waiting per se, but I feel like that's kind of the energy I'm getting. I feel like you're definitely closing out some sort of cycle when it comes to your love life with the World card being here. You do have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So you may have somebody coming back around from the past, okay? This is going to be someone that definitely caused a little bit of friction, a little bit of tension within the connection, okay? In terms of signs I'm seeing, could definitely be a Pisces, could be a Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces, Leo energy, okay? Could also be yeah, Pisces is here. Could also be a Libra. Okay, I know you're a Libra, but yeah, you may have someone that's coming back from the past. That's just something you need to know, something that's going on behind the scenes. But overall, in your love life, I feel like you're actually manifesting and attracting, I would say, a higher level soulmate. Okay, again, Empress is here. You have the Three of Wands here. I can't make this shit up. Emperor. Period. I told you, you're attracting a high level soulmate. You're already the Empress. You're already in the energy that you need to be in when it comes to your love life, when it comes to attracting healthy love. Okay, the Empress is someone that doesn't chase. The Empress is someone that knows her worth, knows her value, and she's also someone that's ready to be in a relationship. The Empress could also be seen as getting pregnant, or I don't know if you want kids or you want children, but that could also be it as well. So you're literally manifesting your Emperor at this time. Okay, this person could come in the next 3 months. 3 to 8 months is significant. Okay, you have 8 and you have 3 here. So I would say over the next few months, I feel like this person could come in. So they're going to be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, could also be a Taurus, could also be a Capricorn. Okay, let's see more about this Emperor that's coming in for you. This person is definitely I would say, let's see, before I even say anything, let's just double check. I don't want to speak too soon here. Show me more information on this Emperor that she's manifesting. So yeah, you're coming into union, I would say, with, I would say, a high level soulmate, especially because you're already the Empress, Vanessa. Tell me more about this. I don't know if you're married already. I don't think you are, but you could be. Tell me more about this Emperor that's coming in. Tell me more about this Emperor, the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. Okay, so yeah, 3 is significant. You have 3 threes here. So Vanessa, look up the angel number 333. Okay, so I feel like you're gonna be attracting this person. Maybe out with friends. You guys could start out as friends. 3 of Cups. Okay, 3 of Swords here. I feel like this person could also be kind of like recovering from something as well. 3 of Swords. They could have recently gone through a breakup or a betrayal type of energy. So just be careful when it comes to that. Or this could be an energy of you still kind of healing from the past as well. Okay, I'm not really sure if there is someone that you're still healing from, I feel like you kind of are, because we have the Hanged Man here, okay? So I do feel like there's an energy, Vanessa, of you still like leaving the past behind, someone possibly again coming back around from the past. But I feel like you have this Emperor here where you may meet them out with friends, or you guys start out as more of a casual, friendly type of connection, okay? And then it just like progresses from there. Give me one more card on this Emperor. The Ten of Wands. This person could definitely have a lot on their plate when you meet them. Okay, Ten of Wands. I'm definitely getting a fire sign. Okay, there could also be a lot of buildup when you meet this person. Almost like when you meet them, they may not come towards you right away. It's like built up. Okay, I'm definitely getting a fire sign. So definitely heavy on the Sagittarius, heavy on the Aries. Okay. Give me more on this fire sign that she's going to meet. Yep, Ace of Swords. I feel like you're definitely manifesting this person really heavily right now. Ace of Swords. It feels like you're trying to get into alignment with what you're like looking for right now. I'm going to start blocking people on my Instagram. I don't know why you guys are flooding my my live right now. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. You're getting blocked. Perfect. All right. So yeah, Vanessa, you have a new person coming in here. You also have someone from the past that wants to spin the block, but this is someone that self-sabotaged the connection at one point. Okay, this is someone that, yeah, this is someone that it hasn't really changed, I don't think. Okay, could definitely be a Libra. Give me one more card. Anything else she needs to know? Yep, I told you, you're manifesting this at this time. You're in a heavy manifesting energy right now. So this is coming in quick, 4 of Wands. So yeah, you have a relationship, or I would say at least a strong exclusive connection with somebody over the next 3 to 4 months, Vanessa. A fire sign. That's what I'm seeing for you. A lot of fire energy. Aries, Sagittarius. That's what I'm seeing for you. All right. That's what I'm seeing for you, Vanessa. All right. Yes, I did get 2 new people. Erica, I've got a payment from you for general. You're added to the list, Erica, for general. And then we also have one question for Karen. You got it. All right. So I can take maybe 1, maybe 2 more people. Okay. So that was for Vanessa. Let's move on to Shannon. Shannon wants a love reading. Okay, just got a situation. I'm in disbelief that this person is this type of person. It's like something really is wrong in life. And it seems to me this claim he loved me and loved marry me all the time and be having lies and release. Crazy he turned on to me and some other guys. We could have been dead. Wait, we could have been dead. This and he knows it. Like he can't be this hard. Like I'm just like, I even didn't know it. Will ever find someone to be everything I need them to be consistent, transparent, but coming. Okay. Shannon. Just read your message. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so what's going on in Shannon's love life right now? Virgo energy. What's going on? I don't know if you had a question per se about your situation, but I'm just going to pull and kind of see whatever comes up, okay? So Shannon, this is for you. Shannon in love, Virgo energy. Shannon, what's going on for Shannon's love life, please? September 12th. All right. All right, Shannon's love life. Shannon's love life. All right. Let's say Shannon's love life, please. September 12th. Okay. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to switch out my deck. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I don't really like these cards that I got. Hold on a second. I don't like those cards. All right, hold on. All right. Okay, show me Shannon's energy, please. I just got a new deck like literally an hour ago, and I don't like them. They're way too flimsy, and I don't feel good about them. Okay, Shannon. All right, show me Shannon's love life right now. Virgo. All right, you got it. Okay, Shannon. There we go. Thank you. That's way better. Thank you. Yeah, you do have this liar energy here. Seven of Swords. This is someone that was a little manipulative towards you. Magician, Seven of Swords. It's definitely giving someone that. Tell me more about this liar energy. Queen of Wands, Six of Swords. Yep, five of Swords, Five of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Shannon, I don't know if you had a particular question, but yes, this person that deceived you, that's exactly what I'm getting. I see you moving away from them, okay? I feel like you need to move away from them. Six of Swords. This is someone that definitely likes to play games, okay? Five of Swords, likes to play games. I do feel like this person may eventually start to feel guilty. I don't feel like they are at this time. Are you ever going to find someone that has everything you want? I mean, you're definitely in this very attractive energy right now, Shannon. I mean, yeah, I feel like you may be kind of sad and hurt about this, but let me see here. Is she gonna find someone to, what did you say? Is she gonna find someone? What's next in love for her? Because all I'm seeing is this liar energy. That's all I'm seeing in front of me. Or someone that deceived you, or somebody that, yeah, lied or manipulated. I like to see the magician and the Seven of Swords together. To me, is someone that likes to manipulate or twist people's words around, or someone that leaves out information. Okay, so this person may not have fully told you the truth about something. Okay. I do feel like this connection did have happy moments or happy times with the Six of Cups here. So it's not like this person didn't have feelings for you at all. I just think that this person wasn't completely forthcoming. Okay. What else does she need to know about this connection? Was there anything else that she needs to know in particular about them? Hierophants? What's that about? What's that about? Eight of Wands. The King of Swords. I don't know if this person was a Gemini. No, he's a Cancer. He's showing up as someone that, huh. No, I think this is your energy actually, because this ain't him. King of Swords is not him. Because he wasn't King of Swords with you. He wasn't honest with you. So I actually feel like this is your energy. Hierophant, Eight of Wands, King of Swords. I feel like you're quickly learning a lesson here about this connection, Shannon. The Hierophant and the Eight of Wands and the King of Swords leads me to believe that this was more of a, yes, a spiritual connection, of course, but wrapped in a spiritual lesson to me. Okay. I feel like you're like really getting the truth about this situation, King of Swords. I feel like this person is teaching you discernment, um, teaching you to ask the right questions when it comes to our relationship or commitment. Hierophant, Eight of Wands. I even feel like this connection could have moved very quickly with the Eight of Wands. Like maybe that's also a lesson for you. It's like maybe you guys moved too quickly. Eight of Wands, Hierophant. It's like things progress very fast. Yep, Three of Swords, King of Cups. I feel like this person is like still healing from a connection. Okay, this is him. I know that he's a Cancer. So he's still, or is he a Cancer or is he a Leo? He might be on the cusp. Yeah, he's on the cusp. But I feel like this person is grieving, or he's still managing something that affected him from his past. That's what I'm getting. Three of Swords, King of Cups, something that he walked away from in the past. Yeah. So I feel like the reason why he wasn't fully transparent with you is because I think that he's still kind of undergoing something from his past that he's still holding on to. Okay. Three of Swords, King of Cups. Okay. I feel like this person is trying to heal. I feel like they're trying to find hope into their life at this time, but We don't care about him. Yeah, Page of Cups. I don't know if he has a daughter. Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like he got feelings for you, Shannon, and what happened was he was kind of wondering if he should continue to invest in this connection, or he started to realize how much effort it would be to invest in this connection, and he realized that he actually wanted to focus on himself, or he wanted to be single, because you have the Nine of Pentacles here. Okay? So I'm definitely picking up someone that, I don't want to say changed their mind, but yeah, I feel like he changed his mind. So that's kind of what I'm seeing for you. Anything else coming in for love? Love-wise, is there anything else coming in for Shannon? Is there anything else coming in for Shannon? Does she need to know anything else? The Star card? Okay. So tell me more about the Star card for Shannon. Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands, Seven of Wands. So I do feel like right now, Shannon, obviously it's clear as day that you're obviously going to be healing at this time. I don't really see love per se at the forefront here. I do feel like things will be changing. Okay, divine timing. I know people don't like to hear that, but the Wheel of Fortune to me is definitely like things turning back around, things working in your favor, especially with the Three of Wands being here. There is going to be forward movement. There is going to be eventually someone new coming in, but right now I feel like you're supposed to be protecting your energy. I feel like you're supposed to be um having strong boundaries. I feel like this person taught you boundaries. And again, like I said, discernment. That was your biggest lesson when it came to this person. Again, I don't know if this connection moved too quickly, but that's kind of what I'm getting here. You have the Three of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So 10 of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you're kind of burnt out when it comes to love, or there's just a heaviness when it comes to your love life right now. So I would say just to focus on aligning your life back into the things that you like enjoy. I really wouldn't focus on love. I feel like right now you're meant to heal. You're meant to focus on yourself, and within time, divine timing, I feel like you'll meet somebody. But yeah, I'm getting a heaviness energy. I'm getting you're trying to move forward, you're trying to see what else is out there, but you're also like a little guarded, or your advice or your outcome is to protect your energy at this time, okay? That's what I have for you, Shannon. Um, sorry. Okay. Sorry. I'm responding to somebody. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Liza. Sorry, Liza. Is it Liza? I would love some clarity into my person, our connection, what the future holds. When will we reunite? Is he putting the spiritual is he putting the spiritual work in? Is he still involved with someone else? I'm not going to be able to ask all of these questions, Liza, especially when it comes to the third party. That's like a completely different reading. But let's look at this person. Okay. Show me Liza and her connection at this time. Show me Liza and the connection. What's the outcome between Liza and her connection? Liza and her connection. Will they reconcile? Okay. Yeah, let's see. Liza and the person on her minds. Okay, what's the current energy between Liza and the person on her mind? Liza and the person on her mind. Hmm. Okay. I feel like you guys are both kind of okay. Okay. What's the Ace of Wands about? Is this a reconciliation? Clarify the Ace of Wands for me. Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups. Very counter. Intuitive. Right now, I kind of feel like you guys in this no contact period are kind of trying to figure out if you guys should give it another chance because you have the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So it's kind of like you guys are both going back and forth about this. I don't feel like a decision has been made, but I feel like a decision is going to be made with the Ace of Swords here. So you guys are definitely getting a lot of clarity when it comes to being in no contact with each other. I feel like you guys are both able to see the connection more clearly. I feel like you guys are able to kind of like really understand each other. Obviously not speaking to each other, but you're able to kind of like reflect on maybe your faults, their faults, vice versa. You may even feel like that this connection needed to end at some point because you do have the World card and you have the Ten of Swords. So I do feel like the connection as it once was, I feel like is over. Okay. Ten of Swords world. It feels like you guys have learned a lesson. You guys have closed the cycle and chapter. And I feel like right now you guys are both healing with the Four of Swords. So I personally feel like right now you guys are just in this limbo period. That's what I would say with the Two of Pentacles. I don't feel like you guys have fully walked away, but I also don't see a lot of like action oriented cards. Okay, you do have the Ace of Wands here, Liza, so I do feel like there is a possibility for you guys to reconcile. You have the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Really strong reconciliation energy. Are they going to reconcile? So the Ace of Wands to me is like, let's try to put the spark back into our connection. Let's try to work on this again. Let's try to see where this goes. Okay, with the outcome being the Ten of Cups, it does feel like you guys may actually try to work on this. Let's take a closer look. Are they going to reconcile? Please and thank you, Spirit. Are they going to reconcile? Give me more about this. You have the Judgment. Yeah, you guys are definitely going to reconnect for sure. Judgment is definitely second chances. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Yes. I feel like you guys are going to reconcile again. Tell me more. Is this intentional? Are they going to actually work on this? Or is this just like, what kind of reconciliation is this? Is this going to go the distance? Let's ask that. Is it going to go the distance? Is it going to go the distance? The Five of Wands, the Ace of Cups. So you may have competition for you, Liza, or there could be competition. Ace of Cups, Five of Wands, meaning that you may meet somebody else or this person meets somebody else. I'm seeing another energy coming in. So I don't know whose side that's on, but you may feel, or this could be an energy of feeling conflicted about starting up again with the Ace of Cups. Okay. You have 3 aces here, by the way. So pretty significant kind of energy between you and your person. Feel like this is pretty destined to happen. So yeah, you guys are going to reconcile right now. Let's see, Six of Pentacles and the Devil. So I don't know if this person has a gambling problem. Six of Pentacles, Devil. It's definitely giving this person has something related to money or related to, could be another person. Okay, Six of Pentacles, Devil. I'm kind of getting gambling. So you had asked, is he putting in spiritual work? Let's see. Is he working on himself? That devil energy kind of makes me feel like he has an issue with something. Not going to lie. Is he working on himself right now? Is he working on himself? Is he working on himself? He could be giving to somebody else as well. Six of Pentacles. Is he working on himself, Spirit? You got the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I would say he is, little by little. Yeah, Justice and the Star. Yeah, he is. He's trying. He's trying. I would say he is. This is slow progress with the Seven of Pentacles. He's definitely trying to reinvest into something. Yeah, it's almost like, for example, this is just an example. Maybe he went to therapy in the past and he's picking it back up. Seven of Pentacles is something he's already done before. Okay, it's something that he's already invested in. So it almost feels like he's like planting new seeds into this. Okay, Star card is obviously healing, getting clarity. This could be working with the coach. He could be getting like, I don't know, Reiki healing done. He could be looking outside of other modalities to help him with whatever it is. Spiritual work, yes, I do feel like he is with the Star card. Justice card, he's trying to find more balance, and he's trying to feel more balance within his own life. So I would say he is working on himself. I would say that you guys are going to reconcile, yes. That Devil and the Six of Pentacles energy has me feeling like some kind of way though. So that person may have addiction issues when it comes to, I'm getting gambling. I'm getting gambling with that Six of Pentacles and the Devil. I'm getting gambling issues, but it may not be. Okay, it may not be. Could be a person, or this could just be he has issues with like maintaining a relationship. Devil, Six of Pentacles. Okay. So yeah, you guys are gonna reconcile. Judgment was there, Ace of Wands was there, Ten of Cups was there. So yeah, you guys are gonna reconcile. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you, Liza. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep saying the same thing. Pretty clear reading. All right, that was for Liza. Let's move on to Christy for a general reading. Christy, what you need to know, whatever comes out. Christy for general. Christy, Scorpio, I think. I think you're a Scorpio. Scorpio energy. All right, Christy. Elijah Jordan, I'm not sure if you're still on here or not. But the love readings are 44, the one questions are 25, and the general are 33. I cannot accept Apple Pay. Someone sent me a faulty payment last year, so I can't accept Apple Pay anymore. But I can do Zelle, so let me know if you want to do that. Oh, sorry, Elijah, I just got it from you. Thank you. I got you. Yeah, I got you. Thank you, Elijah. Hopefully I'm saying your name correct. All right, Christy for general. What does Christy need to know at this time? Christy, what does Christy need to know? Oh my God, my thing was stuck. Oh my God, you guys were talking to me this whole time. Oh my God, I feel so slow. Okay, so if you guys were sending me messages on Instagram, it was stuck and I didn't see that you guys were saying anything to me. Oh God. I missed all your guys' comments. Sorry about that. Actually, probably better for me so I can actually focus on my reading with you guys. Yes. Okay, got you. Yes. Kristen Fuller, if you're still on here and you want to mod for me, that would be a fantastic. Because I had people, yeah, people were, but anyways. All right, now I can see your guys' comments. Sorry, the screen was stuck. All right, Christy, I got you. Scorpio, what does Christy need to know at this time? I can see your guys' comments now. What does Christy need to know? What does Christy need to know? I'm actually going to pull from a different deck as well, just because it's so general. Elasia. You got it. Elasia. Okay. Super moms, treasures. I have one spot left. If you guys want to get on the list, just go to the link in my bio or check out my most recent post. All right. Christy, what does Christy need to know right now? What does Christy need to know right now? Eight of Pentacles. Okay, listen, we like it. The Ten of Cups. Okay, Christy. Okay, I don't like that came out. Okay, so Christy, what I'm getting from the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, I feel like you're definitely working towards a dream job or a dream client or someone that you feel like is going to benefit you for the long haul. Okay, Ten of Cups. This could also be you feeling very supported at work. Okay, I don't know if you have your own business or You work in corporate. I definitely see you working really hard though. 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you could also be going back to school or getting some sort of degree or getting some sort of certification to help you towards your 10 of Cups. Okay. You could also be working on a marriage or working on a connection, a relationship as well. Give me more for Christy. Yeah, you've been working really hard on something. Strength card. 5 of Swords. What's this about? 4 of Swords. I feel like you could be like experiencing a little bit of self-sabotage. I don't know if this is in a connection per se. You have the 4 and 5 of Swords here. So that's what's 4 plus 5? 9. So there could be a little bit of anxiety or stress around a situation that is causing you to either self-sabotage. So you may need to distance yourself from this either connection or situation. So storyline is you've been working hard on something. Could be a relationship, could also be like you going back to school or something like that. Whatever the 10 of Cups is for you. Could be a relationship, could be something else. But then I feel like again, there could be ego at play here, 5 of Swords, or this is you maybe self-sabotaging or just kind of at odds with a situation. And I feel like you're like taking a step back and you're kind of healing at this time, or you're withdrawing your energy from somebody at this time. Okay. What else does she need to know? What else does Christy need to know? The King of Swords. So I don't know if this is the person that you're dealing with. King of Swords could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Could also be a Pisces, could be a Virgo, could be a Leo, could be a Gemini. Okay. Yeah, you have a lot of air energy here. So you definitely could be dealing with an air sign, or this is just the element that you're operating in, Christy. It doesn't even have to be love related. This is a general reading, right? So you could also be showing up as the King of Swords. Okay. Tell me more about the King of Swords energy. Tell me more about the King of Swords. Please clarify. The Magician and the King of Cups. I feel like I just got those cards for someone. Yeah, I feel like something related to like your long-term like stability, your success, your family legacy. I don't know if you have kids, Christy. I'm definitely picking up a long-term fulfilling relationship or a legacy, something you want to leave behind to your children. 10 of Pentacles. If you are manifesting a new job or more money, I feel like you're gonna get it. Magician, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, your outcome is the 10 of Pentacles. You also have the 10 of Cups here. So whatever you're doing, I feel like it is working. However, I feel like the blockage is the 5 of Swords. Okay. So you may be experiencing self-sabotage. You may be experiencing just like, maybe this is you, yeah, being in your head, overworking possibly. I feel like you are pouring into the right things, King of Cups. Okay. This could also be the person. Well, this is you, I feel like, because you're a Scorpio. So yeah, emotionally, you're in alignment with whatever it is that you're manifesting at this time. Magician, King of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. So I don't know what it is yet you're manifesting. I mean, this could be more money. Okay, this could be you improving at your job, 10 of Pentacles. If it were to be a job, it would be a job that you've been at for a long time, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so that could be it as well. In terms of what you do for work, this could be something that you help other people to do, okay, but it's heart-led, okay, King of Cups. So you're feeling very heart-led in your role when it comes to work or your career, King of Cups. Um, or you're just showing up in an energy of like being super connected, being very intuitive at this time, King of Cups and Magician. Yeah, you could also be very intuitive at this time. Started your own company. Yeah, and your own company could be something that is intuitively based. Okay? So this could be you helping people when it comes to their emotions, something along those lines. It's something that you actually feel emotionally happy about. But I feel like you're gonna get a lot of money from this. 10 of Pentacles. I mean, the 10 of Pentacles is the ultimate card for money. There's no better card to get. So in terms of your company, it's gonna go really well. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles in the same spread. So yeah, your company, your career, your finances look pretty good. I'm just kind of concerned about this. Make sure you're not self-sabotaging when it comes to your business. Okay. If it's related to somebody, maybe you need to take a break from them. 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords. Okay. Definitely seeing an energy of like arguments or not getting along. Okay, so that could also be the case between you two. But that's kind of what I'm getting, Christy. I feel like your business is going to be successful with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, you're definitely working diligently. I mean, you're at the 8 of Pentacles already. Okay, so it would go 8, 9, 10. You're already at the 8, so you're pretty much there. So yeah, your business is going to take off, or you're going to do really well. You're in alignment with your purpose. That's what I'm seeing for you, Christy. All right. So now we're moving on to Lisa. I'm going to do Lisa and then Daisy, and then I'm going to do a new what's it called? Pin. All right. So this is going to be for Lisa, general reading for Lisa. Nope. Wait, are we on Lisa? Yes. Lisa Vorim. All right, you're getting blocked. Okay. No, you can't. These are paid personal readings. I'm not doing free questions for anybody. These are people that paid for readings. All right, Lisa. Okay. Tell me what's going on in Lisa's energy, please. 728, you're a Leo. You got it. All right. Show me what's going on for Lisa, Leo energy. All right. Lisa. What does Lisa need to know at this time? What does Lisa need to know at this time? Sun card. 9 of Wands. What's that about? Knight of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Your energy is all over the place, Lisa. I feel like you're a little scattered right now. Knight of Swords, 9 of Wands. I kind of get that you're maybe burnt out. I don't know if you're looking for a new job or you're like waiting to hear back from a job. I see that. You could be you could be like receiving an offer or a job somewhere. If it's not a job, this could also be a pay increase, or maybe even a this is just general, so I don't know. I'm just speaking from a general perspective. This could also be you hearing from somebody. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, someone that you haven't talked to, High Priestess, or someone that's been holding back, High Priestess. Okay. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. You may have like left somebody out in the cold, or someone that you're not talking to, 5 of Pentacles. Someone that left you feeling a little confused, or maybe this connection is confusing in general. But you're going to hear from them. You may expect an apology or them to be sweet to you. Page of Cups. What is this? Is this in regards to love, or what is this? What is this for Lisa? Devil, 4 of Swords, 4 of Wands. It could be a relationship that I'm talking about, or that I'm picking up on, Lisa. There could be a relationship, or it could be a job, 4 of Wands. Okay. I kind of feel like, I mean, the first card that came out was the 9 of Wands. So I do feel like there could be an energy of you feeling burnt out, okay, exhausted, going through a lot. So you may be in this energy of needing to like rest, heal, withdraw your energy. I feel like you could have a lot of racing thoughts right now, or you could be like on the go a lot. Knight of Swords. Like you could be experiencing a lot of fast moving energy, or this could be your thoughts. Maybe you're getting a lot of downloads at this time as well. Okay. I feel like you could be learning something. Like I said, you could be like expecting to hear back from a job, Page of Pentacles, or this could be you like learning something new, Page of Pentacles. You could be learning to trust your intuition more as well, Page of Cups. I do feel like you said something about astrology in your notes. So yeah, maybe you are learning more about astrology. Page of Pentacles, High Priestess. Maybe you're learning to be a reader, or you're just learning to trust your intuition a little bit more. I don't really know what this Five of Pentacles energy is though. You have the Five of Pentacles here, so I'm getting like a little bit of like a loneliness feeling. If this is not you, this is somebody else feeling like that towards you. You do have the Devil here as well, so could definitely be picking up on some sort of emotional wounds that are needing your attention at this time. I'm picking up Capricorn. If you are involved with somebody, I'm picking up Capricorn energy, Gemini energy, Scorpio energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Pisces. But I feel like in your intuition is very strong right now. With the High Priestess and the Page of Cups, definitely getting a lot of downloads, a lot of like intuitive messages and thoughts. Okay, but you may have someone here, Five of Pentacles, that feels left out by you. Okay, so if you are like in no contact with someone, or you like, yeah, aren't talking to someone, I feel like that's here. Okay. If this is not that, then this is you feeling like that. Maybe you feel like left out, not feeling supported, maybe. King of Pentacles. Yeah, you have like an earth sign here that feels left out. A Taurus energy. Doesn't have to be a Taurus, could be a Virgo, could also be a Capricorn. But yeah, I'm seeing like an earth sign here that you left out, that you forgot about. They're feeling like, I don't know. They're feeling some type of way. They could be a little toxic, or that maybe this connection was toxic. Devil. Okay. That's what I'm seeing for you though. This person left you confused. Yeah, Eight of Swords. They left you up in your head. You had a lot of anxiety with this connection. They didn't leave you feeling like calm or safe. Okay. Maybe you guys did try to be in a relationship together, or maybe you are in a relationship. Maybe you guys are not talking, or maybe you're separated. Four of Wands. There definitely could be a relationship here. Four of Wands. Okay, but yeah, this person, I feel like you guys have distance between you two, or you're not speaking, or the connection feels a little bit inconsistent, or there's distance between you two with the Five of Pentacles. So you may, if that's your story, if that's your storyline, Lisa, you can expect communication, because I'm seeing the Knight of Swords here, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. So if you're wondering if this person's going to reach out, I feel like they are. Okay. There we go. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Lisa. Okay. Wait, Maria, I got a payment from you. All right. All right, we've got Daisy up next. Daisy. I just fired from my job. Will I find a new job soon? A lot of negative energy from the coworker got fired, but I'm not sure what her issue is. Okay. Daisy, this is a general reading for you. Daisy. Daisy. All right, Daisy. All right, what's going on with Daisy's job situation? What's going on with Daisy's job situation? Daisy, you're either a Sag or a Capricorn. I think you're a Capricorn, or you're on the cusp of a Capricorn. No, yeah, you're a Sagittarius, I think. Okay, show me, thank you so much. So the list is closed, you guys. I can't take any more people. All right, Daisy. Show me what's going on for Daisy's job situation. Daisy's job. Daisy's job situation. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups. So you asked me about a new job. I do feel like you are going to get a new job with the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new job opportunity. Yes. Okay. Nine of Cups, Three of Cups. Yes, you are going to get a new job. It's going to be a lot more emotionally fulfilling. This is going to be, this job is going to be more in alignment with what you want. I don't really feel like the job that you had was exactly what you wanted, or there's something around um being out of your power at that job. I'm getting like not an insecure. I don't want to say you're insecure, but it was like an energy around you're not fully in your power. You weren't fully in your power at your job. Okay. I definitely do see a little bit of sadness. I don't know if your coworker was a male. I am seeing the King of Wands here, so I don't know if there was a male coworker that you were involved with. He could feel some type of way. King of Wands, Five of Cups. Maybe he does feel guilty about what happened. King of Wands, Five of Cups. Um, but yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. You are gonna get a new job. Tell me more about this job. When is this gonna happen? I would say in the next 3 months. Okay, it could happen sooner than that. I just like to give people a larger timeline, so you're not like, oh my gosh, it's been 2 weeks. You said 2 weeks, right? I'm giving you a little bit of a larger time frame. Um, Tell me more about this job situation, please. Eight of Wands. I told you, yes, you're gonna get a new job quickly, quickly. Okay, it's like after a period of you like applying or searching, you're gonna get it. Okay, 8 to 9 weeks. Okay, which kind of equates to 3 months, roughly. Okay. So yes, you're going to get a new job. This job could be a managerial position, or hey, my ex is in Texas. How are you? Um, this job is going to put you back in your power. Okay. Like I said, I don't feel like the job that you had was quite in alignment with your I don't know how to say it, like your gifts, your talents. There we go, your talents. I don't feel like this job was in alignment with that for you. Okay, so I feel like it was supposed to. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. You're gonna find a job that's more supportive. Like the environment that you go into, Daisy, is more supportive. Six of Pentacles. Like this is going to be like your coworkers, or you're going to get along with your coworkers. You're going to like your boss. It's going to be healthy. It's giving that energy, Daisy. So yeah, I would say in the next 3 months, you're going to find a new job. It's going to happen quickly. Like you're going to be applying. You're going to be a little exhausted, or this could be the energy of like what that place did to you. But yes, I see a new job. Definitely see a new job coming in, and you're going to like the job offer as well with the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. It's going to be a job that pays you well. Okay. It's going to be a job that like you feel like it's a wish come true, or it's like you see a job online on the job board and you're like, oh my gosh, the pay is great. It's in this location. Oh my God. It's everything that you want. Nine of Cups. Okay. It's like everything that you kind of want in a bundle. So you're gonna like the offer. You're gonna like the job that you get. Um, Again, if there is some sort of person at your job that was, yeah, you have like two coworkers here. You have a earth sign and a fire sign possibly that were causing you grief. Okay, I'm seeing that they could feel a little guilty afterwards. They may not feel this right away, but I am seeing them feeling a little guilty. So yeah, that's something for you to know. But yeah, your outcome is the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, Three of Cups. Yes, you're gonna get a new job, Daisy. And I don't know what was up with your coworkers. I don't really know what their problem was. I don't know. What was their problem with Daisy? What was their problem with Daisy? Let's just be nosy and ask really quick. What was their problem with Daisy? Why did they act like that? Why did they act like that towards Daisy? Why did they act like that? Why do they act like that? Strength card. Pride. Ego. Strength card. Ego. Hierophant. Hermit. I don't know if you have like differences in like religion, or it doesn't have to be religion, but the Hierophant is here. So you guys may have differences in opinions on something in particular. Like you guys don't see eye to eye with your values. They may not have liked that. You also could have been keep. You also could have kept to yourself a lot. And I don't know, it kind of like they picked on you because you like stayed in your own lane a little bit. But the biggest thing I'm getting with the strength card is pride, ego. Okay. And I saw that five of wands energy. So they definitely like to nitpick and play games. Yeah. 100%, Kristen. I agree. I just like to ask. I like to be sure. But that's what I'm seeing for you, Daisy. I hope that that gives you the clarity that you need. All right, we're going to move on to Vani. I'm going to make a new list now of the people that are on the list. Okay, so we're going to do Vani. Kristen, I don't know if you're on YouTube still, but I'm doing a new list. We have Vani, we have Cassie, Kassi. We have we have Vani, we have Cassie. Oh, hey Daisy. Amanda. Jasmine. Vani, Cassie, Amanda, Jasmine. Lindsay. Sey. Vani, Cassie, Amanda, Jasmine, Lindsay. Karen, you're not until way later. Karen, you're not till way later. Okay. I'm taking them in the order that they were received. Okay. You're the best, Kristen. Okay. All right. All right. I know, that's why I was like, Vani, Cassie. All right. Vani. What does Vani need to know at this time? Okay. Vani is a Scorpio, I believe. No, my list is closed. Sorry, Hales. I'll do these again next week, I promise. I'm going to be doing these once a week if my schedule allows me to. So I'll be on here again next week. All right. Vani, what does Vani need to know at this time? October 24th, I believe, is a Scorpio. Yes. All right, Vani. Vani, I feel like we just were talking. I feel like I just talked to you like the other day. All right, Vani. What does Vani need to know at this time? The Magician, the Eight of Pentacles. What's up with the Magician for everybody today? I'm loving it. Yeah, you are. Elijah, you're not till the very end. You're second to last. Okay. I'm just going by like 5 people at a time. So Vani with the Magician and the Eight of Pentacles, you could be manifesting more money at this time. Okay. I don't know what you do for work. You could be doing something that has to do with speaking or consulting with people, or you're also working smarter, not harder. Yes, Andrea, you're on the list. You're also working smarter, not harder, okay? Because the King of Swords is here. So you're finding easier ways to work. This could literally be in your career, or this is just how you're showing up in general, okay? Because this is a general reading. So with the Magician card here, you're not waiting for things to come to you. You're literally like, you're getting up and going, and you're putting like shit to action. Okay. You're not sitting here being lazy. You're like, okay, yes, Way Maria, you're last though. So you're 18 on the list. So you're, check in, and I would say in about an hour. Yeah. So with the Magician card here, Vani, you're definitely, taking action towards your goals is what I would say. Magician, Eight of Pentacles. Okay. King of Swords is you're also, again, being very strategic when it comes to how you work. You're working smart. You could be, what's the Page of Wands about? Nine of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Moon, Tower, Eight of Swords. I'm kind of picking up a love relationship situation. Tower, Eight of Swords. I feel like something could have blew up in your face recently. Okay, something unexpected. I kind of feel like you could want to date at this time. Vani, again, general. Take it as it resonates. You could want to date. You could feel flirtatious at this time. You could feel super excited to put yourself back out there. Nine of Pentacles, okay? You're really in a good energy of attracting the kind of love that you want, okay? This is an energy of being able to attract this very easily, okay? Magician, Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you are taking back your power. Maybe you are gaining some sort of independence when it comes to your love life or your life in general. Nine of Pentacles. I love that. This is an energy of you attracting the kind of relationship that you want. There is fear here though, Moon card. I feel like there is subconscious fears or things not being fully seen. What's the Moon card about? I feel like there is something here that is kind of causing a delay. Why is this here? Why is the Moon card here for Vani? Seven of Swords and the Justice. So you could have been dealing with someone that lied to you, or you're getting over a deceptive energy. Seven of Swords, Justice. Yeah, you're getting over a deceptive energy. So I feel like you're still, I don't want to say you're healing, because the Nine of Pentacles is here. I feel like you're pretty secure, or you're working on your independence. But you could still have some sort of like fear around maybe attracting that again. Moon and the Seven of Swords and the Justice. Yeah, I feel like if you were dealing with anybody or anything that was deceitful to you, I feel like things are going to be made fair to you. Okay. Anytime I see the Justice card or you go through something that was unjust, things are going to be balancing back out for you. Okay. So yeah, you're in a pretty good energy when it comes to how you're moving right now. If you're working diligently on a project, because this could also be a new project, you creating something, money being really good for you as well with the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Eight and Nine of Pentacles here, by the way, Vani. So money wise, you look pretty good. Okay. You could be like getting more money, saving more money. I'm definitely seeing you being very financially stable. Okay. Um, yeah, I don't know if you were dealing with someone that was married or someone lied about being married, or yeah, it could be that, because I'm seeing the Ten of Cups, the Justice, the Seven of Swords. There could have been someone that lied to you about something in relation to a relationship or marriage. Could have been that. Um, Hierophant. Yeah, you could have like been dealing with someone that was married, or um, yeah, I'm getting marriage or relationship energy for you, Vani, for sure. Someone lied about something when it came to a relationship. So I feel like you're still in that. I don't feel like I want to say it's not really affecting you that heavily, because I'm not seeing any like depressive cards here. I am seeing you manifesting a better future. Okay. Magician, eight of Pentacles, money's looking good. If you want a relationship, I feel like you're in the energy of attracting somebody good, but I kind of feel like there's still like a fear here with the Moon. Okay. Something that you still may need to address, or something that you're still worried and concerned about from your past. Doesn't have to be from the past, but I kind of feel like it is, because it's fear. Like, where is that fear coming from in particular, right? Usually something from the past, or something that we've already experienced that we still need to let go of. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Vani. Sorry, I try to make it general. Like, I tried to get a little bit of everything in there, but that's what I'm seeing for you. I hope that made sense. Sometimes I don't like to do general readings because they're like all over the place, but I did my best. All right, Cassie. Yep, Cassie, here we are. Okay. Bonita Francesca, I don't have any more openings tonight. I'm sorry. All right, Cassie. All right. What does Cassie need to know right now? Vani, let me know if that resonated. I really tried hard to get a little bit of everything out there for you. All right, Cassie. All right, what does Cassie need to know right now? October 14th, Libra. All right. All right, what does Cassie need to know right now? What does Cassie need to know right now? Moon. You have, okay, before I say anything, what does Cassie need to know? 6 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. What's that about? Ace of Pentacles. Huh. Moon, 6 of Cups. I kind of feel like, Cassie, there's an energy of you still, I hate to kind of say like the same shit that I say for other people, but I'm seeing like a fear, holding back, afraid to let something go. It's like a mindset though. I don't necessarily feel like it's a person. It could be, but I feel like this is a mindset. Moon, 6 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, right? So there's something here that you feel uncertain about, Moon card, okay? And I think it has something to do with a past mindset, something from your childhood possibly, okay? Definitely getting an energy of you maybe like not wanting to leave, yeah, not wanting to leave a comfort zone. Okay. Could be a job related thing as well. Ace of Pentacles. What is this in regards to? Let's just ask. What's the 4 of Pentacles in regards to? What is she afraid of? Or why does she feel? I kind of get like a confusing energy for you, Cassie. Like, where am I going? Not anxiety, but kind of like fog. You could feel a little foggy right now. You could feel like you're living up here right now. You could feel like you don't have the mental clarity that you need right now. Like, I don't feel like your mental is clear. It feels like it's a little cloudy, or you could feel like your judgment is cloudy at this time. Okay. What's the 4 of Pentacles about? What is she hanging on to when it comes to the past? What is this about? What is this about? The 8 and 9 of Pentacles. I feel like we just had those. I don't know if it's related to like work, how you work. Oh, Cassie, are you like doing a new business? Yeah, you could be opening up a new business or wanting to put more effort into a business opportunity. Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is related to money and stability. I don't think this is a person. I think this is actually when it comes to like your finances and being more independent when it comes to making money. That's what I'm getting for you. Ace of Pentacles, 8 and 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Okay? So, you're welcome, Liza. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a new job for you, Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more about that. Tell me more about this new job, Ace of Pentacles. Magician. It's something you've manifested. You could be into marketing or a creative pursuit. The Magician is definitely seen as more of like a marketing person. You could also be an entrepreneur as well. Like it's almost like you make your own hours or you create your own schedule a little bit. Magician doesn't have to be, but it could be. Tell me more about this new job for her. 4 of Swords. So maybe yeah, Hierophant. I feel like you're like, could be a promotion. The 4 of Swords is here. So maybe you've been like waiting to hear back from something, like getting an answer on something. 4 of Swords. Could be that you've been waiting to hear on something, but it could also be a promotion, Hierophant, or it's going to be a job where there's more like structure. Okay. So if you are waiting on a promotion, you're going to get it. Okay. This is a yes. This is yes, you're going to get it. It's after a period of not hearing back from something. 4 of Swords. Okay. What else could be her storyline? If it's not a promotion, this is a higher paying job, Hierophant. It's like something better than the last job that you had, or a better position. Could be more responsibilities. Okay. What else? What else? Yeah, King of Cups. It's going to be something that's very fulfilling. King of Cups. You may even use your emotional intelligence when it comes to your job. Like maybe your what does she? Yeah, it's like something that you connect with other people on, obviously, for sure. It's like you're using your emotional intelligence, your compassion, your kindness for other people. King of Cups. Okay. But yeah, I see a new job coming in here. That's what you need to know. Yeah, 10 of Cups and the Emperor. It's a job where you're able to lead others, possibly. Yeah, King of Pentacles, your money is going to get better. King of Pentacles, it's definitely a job where you're making more money, an increase in money. Did I see anything negative coming up? I don't remember. If you wanna check back Vonnie on YouTube, you can. I don't remember what I pulled for you just now, actually. I'm sorry. Um, Cassie, yeah, your money's getting better. Increase in finances, King of Pentacles. These aren't signs. It says live paid personal readings up here. This is a job where you're maybe able to lead other people. Emperor. This could also be a job where you just have more structure. You're able to be more disciplined. I don't know if that's something that you lack in your last job, but the Emperor is definitely seen as someone that is very structured, very disciplined. You're able to be in your power more at this job. Emperor. I'm seeing a lot of masculine energy, not bad, okay? You're just gonna feel more empowered in this job, okay? Definitely getting more money, okay? I feel like the environment that you're walking into, you're gonna have a lot of good coworkers. Like, you guys are gonna get along really well. These could even be like coworkers that, I mean, I don't know if you're getting a new job or this is a promotion, so take it as it resonates. But I'm definitely getting you feeling super fulfilled all the way around with the 10 of Cups. A lot of support, a lot of recognition. Yeah, I feel like this role or this job is going to give you a lot of recognition. Like, you're just going to feel like you have everything that you want. 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is like one of the best cards to get when it comes to a job, because not are you only fulfilled emotionally, you have the support you need, and you feel like this is in alignment with what you're wanting to do as well. Okay, and the money is good. King of Pentacles, money is looking really good. You may have felt like you had to be a little conservative with your money at one point with the Four of Pentacles. Maybe that was also something about this job or about this role. Maybe you're like, I want to get paid more. I'm not getting paid enough. I have to be more conservative with my money. Four of Pentacles. So that could have also been a fear or something that was like you were wondering about. Because I'm kind of seeing you kind of waiting, or like waiting to hear back from something, or confused if something is actually going to pan out. But yes, it is. 10 of Cups, Hierophants. Yes, you're going to get that job. You're going to get whatever it is that you're calling in when it comes to money. That's what I'm seeing for you. Does she need to know anything else? Give me one or two more cards for Cassie. What else does Cassie need to know at this time? Two of Swords, Six of Wands. Eight of Pentacles again. Keep working towards whatever it is that you're doing. I'm seeing progress being made. Eight of Pentacles. I don't know if you're thinking about going back to school or getting a degree or getting a certification. That could also be it. But with the Eight of Pentacles here, you're working very diligently on something, and your outcome is positive. Okay, whatever you're working on, Cassie, you're gonna get. Okay. Yeah. I see a promotion, a pay increase, both actually. Yeah, it's gonna pay off. Eight of Pentacles, it's gonna pay off. So keep doing that. Keep doing that. That's what I'm seeing for you, Cassie. All right. You're welcome. All right, Amanda. Amanda, this is a love reading for Amanda. Okay, Amanda. Okay, Amanda. Amanda is a... Oh my God, happy birthday, Amanda. I'm so slow. Happy birthday, Amanda. What's up, Samantha? Happy birthday, Amanda. All right. Taurus. What's going on for Amanda when it comes to love? What's going on for Amanda when it comes to love? What's going on for my girl Amanda when it comes to love? You have the King of Swords, the Page of Wands. I feel like we just had those. The High Priestess. Hold on a second. All right. Let's just shuffle up a little bit more. Okay, show me Amanda's love life, please. What's going on for Amanda when it comes to love? This is for Amanda May. Okay, 429. Okay. You got it. What's going on for Amanda's love life? The Magician, the Emperor. I just had those. I might need to switch out my deck. Four of Cups. I may need to switch out my deck. All right. All right. What's going on for Amanda when it comes to love? Amanda. All right. What's going on for Amanda when it comes to love? The Magician again. So that's supposed to come out. Justice, Devil, Ace of Swords, Moon, Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. Okay, Amanda. I'm getting very mixed. Like this is a very mixed energy we got going on here. Okay, so with the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck, kind of like your overall arching energy, I kind of feel like something is supposed to be. I see the Magician as a blockage kind of, but it's like necessary, okay? So you could have been in a connection that was toxic. You're kind of realizing this. Maybe you're realizing that it's either one of the two things. The first storyline I'm getting is you could have been in a connection that was super intoxicating. It was karmic possibly, okay? You're realizing this. I feel like there's a lot of like mixed hidden feelings that you have with this, and I feel like you're still trying to sort out how you feel towards it. Ace of Swords, Moon. It's like you're still processing some sort of connection that didn't go the way you had wanted it to. I feel like there's not a lot of stuff going on in your love life, but I feel like it's for a reason. I feel like you're basically clearing out some sort of unhealthy habit when it comes to your love life. This could be you attracting passion-based connections. This could be you attracting people that are emotionally unavailable. This could be you attracting like, yeah, chemistry-based connections, devil, okay? Or maybe you have like something going on when it comes to an addiction, but I don't feel like that's the case. I don't think that that's your story. I feel like there was a connection here that was like that. I'm sorry. And you felt pulled with this person, okay? I feel like you're really getting a lot of clarity around your love life at this time. Ace of Swords. I feel like things are being made fair right now. Like things are balancing out for you right now. So you're not really supposed to be. I mean, you can do what you want to do. When I see the Hanged Man for anybody, I always say, wait to date, especially when you want a healthy, committed relationship because you're in surrender right now because you're trying to learn something. You're trying to learn a lesson on something. Something karmic was here. Justice, Devil. It feels like you're trying to learn some sort of lesson, and spirit really wants you to hold on when it comes to dating. That's what I get, okay? So you could be wanting someone new, Magician. You could want to date, you could want to take action. Listen, you definitely can, but there's definitely a lesson here for you to learn, okay? Yeah, I feel like you're kind of burnt out when it comes to love. Nine of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you're kind of burnt out when it comes to love. I feel like spirit really wants you to hold on. Um, you probably over invested with somebody. Seven of Pentacles. You could have invested in someone, overly invested in someone. That could have been your lesson, okay? In terms of signs, I'm seeing Gemini energy. I'm seeing Libra, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces. What else does she need to know when it comes to her love life? I feel like you're on delay. Yeah, Eight of Cups. I feel like you're still kind of like walking away from the past. Someone that you were like in a toxic connection with, or someone that you felt was kind of intoxicating. Okay. I feel like the devil could be anything. It could be a person. It could also be a mindset. Okay. Take it as it resonates. All right. What else does she need to know? So you're walking away. Yeah, you're walking away from this King of Swords person. Could be an air sign, doesn't have to be. If it's not, this is a nonchalant person, okay? This is a nonchalant person, someone that really led with more logic when it came to the connection. They did have feelings, I'm sure, but they didn't want you to know that, or they just came across as someone that was detached when it came to love, right? So yeah, I feel like you're getting a lot of clarity around this person, and you're supposed to kind of like learn the lesson before you go out and date again. So I feel like spirit is kind of pausing your love life at this time. You're supposed to be gaining some sort of new perspective when it comes to this connection, and um when it comes to love in general. Okay, so you're supposed to be like leveling up, you're supposed to be improving, you're supposed to be working on your life. I feel like you're supposed to be going through some sort of lifestyle change as well with the magician. You could be, I don't know, this could be you changing jobs, or moving, or getting into a better health regimen, or it's something when it comes to like being better, being healthier, okay, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, okay? So I feel like that's a part of your lesson as well, okay? But that's what I'm seeing for you, Amanda. Definitely seeing you walking away from somebody, or like an unhealthy habit, or something that was pulling you in, that was unhealthy. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you. I hope that that gives you the clarity you need. Okay. All right, so this is going to be for Jasmine, a general reading for Jasmine. We have Jasmine, Lindsay, Andrea, Diana. Okay, so I'm going to do Jasmine and Lindsay, and then I'm going to do another 5 lists. These aren't individual signs, you guys. If you guys want to take a moment to read up here, these are live paid personal readings. Okay? Jasmine, thanks for booking with me again. 1027, Scorpio. What does Jasmine need to know at this time? Oh my God, it's so good. All right. Jasmine. All right, what does Jasmine need to know? What does my girl Jasmine need to know? What does Jasmine need to know? 7 of Wands. 9 of Wands. It's definitely giving exhausted, tired of fighting, tired of standing up for yourself, tired of always having to prove yourself, tired of always putting up boundaries. You're just tired. You're tired of needing to like defend yourself. Nine of Wands, 7 of Wands. So yeah, you have a water sign here that you're tired of. You have a water sign, or a fire sign that you're tired of. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles. What's that about? Knight of Swords. Huh. Yeah, you have somebody, you're like going through, I feel like there's someone here that's self-sabotaging you, or maybe you're putting yourself in connections or around people that like to self-sabotage you. 5 of Swords. I kind of get like you're burnt out from like having to explain yourself. I kind of feel like you're around the wrong people. You have like at least one person here, could be an air sign, could be a water or a fire sign, or a Virgo, um that this could be work related as well. Take it as it resonates. I'm going to read it for both, and you can kind of see how it fits. This is a general reading, Jasmine, so I'm going to try to give you both storylines. Um, when it comes to love, I feel like you are just like tired of like having to fight for a connection, or you're tired of having to always like prove yourself or defend yourself. You could have blocked somebody as well. If you did, this is someone that you argued with a lot, or you just didn't get along with, okay? Um this person, I would say, misses you right now. I feel like this person wants to this person is kind of like a little inconsistent. No, not a little inconsistent. They are inconsistent. They are coming out as a knight. So this person's probably very immature, I would say. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. So they are coming out as someone that does not know how to communicate, but they're also someone that doesn't really know how to express themselves emotionally. But they're charming, they're sweet, but I would say this is not someone that's super serious about you at the same time. So I don't know if that's what you were looking for in this person, but it's giving that they're not serious. Okay, two knights is not a mature masculine man. Okay. In other news, I feel like if this is work, I feel like you're working really hard at work with the 8 of Pentacles and the 2 knights here. You could be really busy at work. That could be also a reason why I'm seeing the 9 of Wands for you. Maybe you are exhausted. Maybe you do need to take a break. Maybe you need to go on a vacation. There could be some office politics going on at work with the 5 of Swords as well. I don't know if you're working on a creative project at work, Knight of Cups, or yeah, like people, I don't know. I'm getting kind of like a mixed energy with your coworkers. Like on one end, you could feel like people are, I don't know who just sent me a payment, but I'm not taking any more people. Um with the 5 of Swords, you could be like not seeing eye to eye with your coworkers, but there's also an energy of you feeling like happy with the work that you're doing though with the Knight of Cups, Jasmine. So I'm not sure what that's about. I do see you hard at work though. Okay, I do see you busy. So Knight of Swords here. Okay, you could be ripping and running. You could have a lot going on. A lot of ideas. Okay. Give me one more card for Jasmine. The 10 of Cups. Hmm. King of Swords, Moon. 2 of Swords, 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you have someone, I think this is relationship shit. I feel like you have someone here that isn't like a relationship that is not moving forward. 3 of Wands wanted to come out in the reverse, and you have the 2 of Swords. So I feel like there's someone here that you're still confused about, or you're still wanting clarity on, who's being kind of avoidant, or like they're not really making a move on you. Okay. And they're being very inconsistent with you. Yeah, Knight of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. I have you have 3 knights here and a King of Swords. So I don't know if you're wanting to take things to the next level with this person. There is love here for sure. There's good times, good moments, but this person is not sure what they want. Moon, 2 of Swords. They don't know what they want. And that's causing delays in this connection. It's causing delays from things moving forward to progress. Okay. I kind of feel like this is love related. I don't really get that this is your job. I think this is about a person. That's what Spirit is wanting to talk about. You have like an air sign here, or they could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, for sure, for sure. Or they could be a Pisces or a Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Virgo. Yeah. That's what I'm getting for you, Jasmine. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing for you. All right. Stephanie, I don't know if you're still on here or not. You're probably not, but I'm gonna refund you. And if you want to come back on here next week, I'll be doing them again next week. I just have a full list tonight. I'm not going to be able to take anybody else. Okay. So this is for Lindsay. Lindsay is what are you, Lindsay? December 18th. You're a Sagittarius. No. Yeah, you're a Sagittarius. Okay. No problem. All right, let's see. Lindsay, what does Lindsay need to know when it comes to we're doing love? Okay. What does Lindsay need to know when it comes to love? Four of Pentacles. All right. What does Lindsay need to know? December 18th. What does Lindsay need to know when it comes to her love life? You got the Devil here. You got the Queen of Wands. So someone finds you to be irresistible. Someone finds you to be super irresistible. I would say that they're addicted to you. Okay. It could be a sexually based connection with the Queen of Wands and the Devil. You have the Seven of Pentacles here with the Two of Pentacles. So you have someone here that is taking their time to commit to you. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. They're wondering if it's worth investing in. They're wondering if they should continue to invest in the connection, or maybe this is your energy. Maybe you're wondering if you should invest in this person still. You could be waiting on this person for a little bit with the Seven of Pentacles, but with the Two of Pentacles being your outcome, I don't feel like this is someone that's really committing, unfortunately. With that Devil and the Queen of Wands, this could be more of a sexually based connection or more of an addictive type of connection. Okay, give me more for Lindsay. This person could be a Capricorn, they could be a Taurus, they could be, yeah, they could be a huge Capricorn energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. All right, you're gonna get blocked because you're not like understanding the assignment here, so you're getting blocked. Should have blocked you from the get-go. Okay, so yeah, you have someone here that's not fully committing. What's the outcome of this connection? What's the outcome of this connection? What's the outcome of Lindsay's connection here? The Ten of Cups. Okay, hold the fuck on. I don't know if you're married. Three of Cups. I don't know if this person's married or you're married. I'm seeing you guys working on a connection, but it kind of feels a little toxic, okay? Or there could be some sort of third party element. Three of Cups. I don't know. Could be that too. Yeah, Six of Cups. This is someone that you have history with, okay? This is someone that you've been with for a while, or they feel familiar to you. Six of Cups, Cancer energy, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Yeah, Pisces energy. The outcome is the Ten of Cups. So I feel like you're going to continue to work on this connection, okay? I do feel like it could go all the way if it hasn't already. Maybe you are working on this connection, but I don't like that Devil energy there with that Queen of Wands. Okay, someone could find you to be kind of like, I don't know. Let me look into this. Why is the Devil here? What is that about? I kind of get that someone's not really investing fully into the connection with the Two of Pentacles. I feel like someone's kind of being non-committal. That's the energy I kind of pick up, Lindsay. I kind of pick up someone being non-committal with you. But let me see. Why is the Devil here? Is someone being non-committal? Why is the Devil card here? Yep, the Seven of Pentacles wanted to come out again. So someone is kind of like waiting to see if they should continue to invest in you, or you're waiting to see, like you're waiting around for somebody, it feels like almost. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. Someone could be holding back a little bit. Magician, Leo energy, Gemini energy. You could have someone here that's like holding back, being a little manipulative with their energy. Okay, they could be charming, saying all the right things to you to get you to stay. I don't know. I do feel like you guys love each other with the Ten of Cups, but this could be like an open relationship or a relationship that doesn't really, I don't know. I'm getting the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like there's an energy of you waiting around or someone waiting around in some sort of way. Maybe you are married and you're wondering if you should continue to be with this person, or maybe this person is married. I don't know, because I saw the Three of Cups before. So there could be a third party type of situation. It doesn't have to be that, but it could be also like an open friends with benefits connection. Okay. I'm only saying that because I see the Devil and the Queen of Wands there. So someone definitely finds you to be super attractive. Yeah, the Queen of Wands again. Someone finds you to be super attractive. This person could be a Sagittarius. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Lindsay. I'm seeing you guys working on the connection. I don't see the connection ending. I didn't see the Ten of Swords. I didn't see the Death card. I'm not seeing anything like that. So you guys could still be like working on the connection a little bit. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. You're still investing in it. I don't see an ending, but I kind of see it being a little not the healthiest at the same time either. Someone's not fully committing to the relationship, Two of Pentacles. Okay. So that's what you need to know about that. That's what I'm seeing for you, Lindsay. Okay. All right. Andrea. All right. Now I'm going to do another list. Kristen, I don't know if you're still here. Okay. So we have Andrea up next. Andrea for a general. Andrea, Diana. Tanasia. Tanasia for a one question. Boom, boom. Erica, general. Hey, Lucas, how are you? Good to see you. Okay, so we have Andrea, Diana, Tanasia, Erica. Let's throw Karen in there for one question as well. Karen, you're on the list now. Are you there? Karen for one question. And then we've got Elijah and then Wayman. Okay, so that's I'm just gonna type them all. So we've got Erica, Karen, Elijah, my bad. Elijah and Wayman. You got it. You got it. Wayman. Wayman. You got it. That's the list. That's the list. And that's the rest of it. Okay. We're making good time, guys. We're making good time. All right. Hey, Megan. How are you? Hope all is well. All right. All right. So we've got Andrea for a general. Let me just take a sip of my water. All right. All right. Andrea. What does Andrea need to know? 329. Sydney, Australia. I love it. I heard Sydney is like very, very beautiful and very safe and like a really good place to live. I've heard that from multiple people. All right. Andrea is I think you're an Aries. All right. Andrea, what does Andrea need to know right now? Yep, Aries. What does Andrea need to know at this time? What does Andrea need to know right now? What does Andrea need to know right now? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Page of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. I don't know if you ended a relationship with an earth sign or a Pisces or a Aquarius. Yeah, you have a King of Pentacles that you're trying to like heal from. someone that you ended things with, okay? I don't really feel like this is a job. I think this is love related. I think that's what spirit wants to talk about. I do, if you're waiting on an apology, I feel like you could be getting one. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. You could also have kids with this person. I don't know. Yeah, you have someone stressed out about you. That's what I feel like. You have someone stressed out about you. Nine of Swords. Someone is like regretting what they did. They're learning that they could have like made a mistake with you. Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. They're learning that they fucked up. Basically is like the nicest way I can say that. Page of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Okay. Give me more about this person. The Magician. Ten of Pentacles. Getting a lot of earth energy. So I know you're an Aries, so maybe this person is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Gemini. You're kind of at a crossroads on what to do with this person. I feel like you haven't fully made up your minds, or maybe you go back and forth about Andrea, about moving, like wanting to start over with this person, or wanting to like leave it alone. Okay. Two of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. It feels like you kind of have a decision to make, and you're kind of taking your time and making it, which it makes sense, especially if you have kids with this person. Because the only reason why I'm saying kids, it doesn't have to be the case, but I am seeing two pages here. So that could represent two children. It doesn't have to be. If that's not the case, then this is an energy of him wanting to apologize, or him kind of realizing that he didn't really listen to his intuition at the time, and he's definitely learning from the situation. He's learning that he didn't make the right choice, whatever that is. Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. Definitely getting a betrayal energy. So it almost feels like you guys were working on this connection for a while. I would say this is someone that you were with for a while, or someone that you saw commitment with. Maybe you were committed to this person with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. I don't feel like a decision has been made quite yet, or maybe you're in limbo right now. Two of Wands. Two of Wands, Knight of Pentacles is definitely giving that you are trying to move on from this person. Okay. Slowly but surely with the Knight of Pentacles. Anything else that Andrea needs to know? Anything else that Andrea needs to know at this time? The Sun. What's that about? The King of Wands. You have a fire sign here as well. I don't know. I don't know if this is this her energy? Who is this? Clarify the King of Wands and the Sun. Yeah, you have a Leo here. Oh, this is you. Sorry, Aries. This is you. Yes, this is you. King of Wands. I feel like if you're wondering if things are going to get better, they are. Okay, Sun, King of Wands. I feel like you're going to be getting your confidence back. That's how I would read this. The Sun card is all about, first of all, the Sun card is the most positive card in the deck to get. But paired with the King of Wands, obviously you're an Aries, so this is your energy. It feels like you're like regaining your power. Yeah, you're regaining power or control over your life after this ending. Okay, so it feels like you're gonna make a choice to move forward from this person, and it's the right choice. Okay, Sun, King of Wands. Tell me more about the Sun card. Yeah, you're going to feel a lot happier. I would say you're going to feel a lot more lighter as well with the Sun card. You may even want to take a trip or go somewhere warm. Sun card, okay? So you're going to experience more joy after you move on from this person. Give me another card for her. Yeah, Eight of Swords. I feel like this person kind of gave you a little bit of stress and anxiety. I feel like this person kind of stressed your life out. You could have questioned yourself a little bit. You could have questioned your worth. You could have questioned yourself. You could have questioned if you're good enough. And I feel like I don't know. I see you going through a glow up. I would say King of Wands and the Sun card. This is a glow up energy, getting your power back, getting your confidence back after a period of you second guessing, questioning yourself, in self-sabotage mode, or just like in your head about this person or in general. So you are going to experience a level up, I would say. You're going to experience happier times once this ending does kind of clear out, but you have a King of Pentacles here. You have an earth sign that is in regrets. I would say, I mean, if he's not a King of Pentacles, I feel like this could be like someone that you were married to. If you weren't married to this person, because I like to see the King of Pentacles as a provider. Okay, so they could have been, you guys could have been in a relationship where he was providing, and or you just saw him as that. You saw him as someone that you wanted to be with, okay? And I feel like this is someone that caused you a lot of pain, a lot of grief. They're in regret right now. They could come back around to apologize, to make you a small offering, a small gesture, but I don't think you're going to take it, okay? I think that you're going to move on from this connection with the Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. I kind of feel like you're going to take your time to move on. You're going to heal. You're going to do your thing. You're going to focus on your own life again with the Knight of Pentacles. You're going to take your time in getting back to your day-to-day routine and your own personal life. But yeah, you just need to know that this King of Pentacles, it does feel bad. They do feel like they fucked up. I will say that. So that's what you need to know, Andrea. Okay. I hope that gives you the clarity you need. All right. All right. So Diana, you're up next. Diana, happy belated birthday. Your birthday was yesterday. All right. Taurus. Taurus, Diana. Diana is a Taurus. Show me what's going on. Oh, general reading. Okay. Show me what's going on for Diana. What does Diana need to know at this time? What does Diana need to know at this time? 428. Oh, it's you. Hi, Diana. Sorry, I have so many Dianas, I feel like, that follow me. I don't... Okay, it's... Okay. What does Diana need to know? Happy belated birthday. I'm so sorry that I didn't even know your birthday was yesterday. Otherwise, I would have DM'd you. What does Diana need to know at this time? The Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. 10 of Pentacles and the Magician. Devil at the bottom of the deck. All right. All right. So with the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, I feel like you've been really working a lot right now. This is general, okay? So right now, I feel like you've been working towards something in particular. But you may be like overworking, or you may be, yeah, you may be like overly doing it on something. Seven of Wands is definitely an energy of like needing to protect your energy, okay, from certain people or certain things. You may be working on how, yes, you may be working on how to protect your energy better. That's what I'm getting. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. You are learning to be better with your energy, your personal space, maintaining boundaries, learning to stand up for yourself. You're learning how to do this better with the Eight of Pentacles, okay? I feel like you are manifesting the like long-term fulfilling kind of relationship that you're wanting, or just long-term in general. It doesn't have to be relationship specifically. This is just you wanting to manifest a new kind of life for yourself. The Magician is a lifestyle change. So you could be feeling like you are going through a lifestyle change, Diana. Like you feel like maybe you need to change something up about yourself, or about how you're living in particular. Again, I was saying this to somebody else because they got the Magician. They got a similar energy as well with the Eight of Pentacles. So you may feel like you need to like change something up about your lifestyle. This could be like your health. This could be your job. This could be moving. I'm not getting that in particular per se, but it's something that you feel like you need to change to get the Ten of Pentacles, okay? The Ten of Pentacles is long-term legacy. It's commitment. It's leaving behind like assets for people, right? You have the Devil card at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like you're learning how to like not overgive. You're learning how to not be a people pleaser. You're learning how to just better assert your boundaries with the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is definitely an energy of not needing to like not needing to explain yourself to anybody, okay? It's like, I know who I am. So I feel like you're working, I feel like you're like in this personal development phase, Diana. You're bettering your life at this time. You're working hard, working diligently on things. But also when I see the magician card here, it's also telling me that you're not like a slacker. You're not somebody that um waits for things to come to her. You're definitely someone that likes to take the initiative. You're someone that will get up and go and get after shit. You're a go-getter. You're an Aries, so it makes sense. Aries are definitely someone that um will start a fire, right? Like you know how to start a fire, you know how to get shit going, you know how to start a project, you're not afraid of it. You're going to take action on the things that you want, and I feel like you're going to get what you want. Okay? So if you are manifesting a relationship, Diana, I feel like you're on the right track. I feel like it is in your energy. The 10 of Pentacles is your outcome. So I actually feel like this is pretty good. Um your energy is pretty clear as well. I think we had spoken earlier and you were saying that you felt all over the place. I actually feel like your energy is pretty clear. Aries moon. Okay, you're an Aries moon. Oh, you're a Taurus, my bad. Um, sorry. I'm still in like Aries like season. Anyways, I kind of get, but I get fire energy from you, okay? Like I feel like you know how to get shit done. So maybe I am picking up on your moon sign because I feel like emotionally you just can get shit done. You know what to do. You're not someone that needs to be told what to do. You're gonna do it, okay? Anything else that she needs to know at this time? 10 of Swords. There's something that you're trying to close out. You're trying to close out something right now. Yeah, Leo rising. So you mostly are a fire sign with a little bit of earth energy. You're closing out some sort of painful chapter in your life with the 10 of Swords. You're trying to learn from something. You're trying to like be better at doing something, okay? Relationships, whatever it is. This is personal development work. This is more personal development. Hey, I recognize my faults. I recognize what I need to change. Let me go ahead and make those changes. Let me go ahead and make those sacrifices. That's kind of the energy that you're giving me. Give me more for her. Give me another card for Diana. The Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely on your way to more commitment. Okay. And I was getting that before with the 10 of Pentacles. If you want commitment, it's coming. Okay. Keep working at these changes that need to be made. You're going to get the marriage you want. You're going to get the relationship that you want. Hierophant, 10 of Pentacles. Absolutely. Okay. Let this ending. Yeah. 8 of Wands. It's coming in quick. Another more fire energy. I would say over the next 8 months, where are we in? We're in Taurus season. We're basically in May. I would say towards the end of the year, you could definitely find yourself in a connection if that's what you want. Yeah, I'm seeing a commitment coming in for you. Something you're manifesting at this time. 8 of Wands. You could also be wanting to travel more at this time as well. Or maybe you need to travel more. Like maybe you need to get away more. Maybe you need to experience different energy. So that's something you also may need to know, Diana. But I'm seeing overall, you're definitely in an energy of wanting to attract more like committed partnerships. Okay. Because the Hierophant is commitment. It's tradition, it's monogamy, it's marriage, it's hey, we're on the same page, we have the same values, we want the same things. These aren't frivolous connections either. So you're like closing out some like frivolous connections, situationships, friends with benefits, blah blah blah. Like you're trying to you don't want that anymore. You're trying to figure out how can I be this person? How can I show up to be the kind of partner that I want? That's what I'm getting. Okay. I don't know where you guys are thinking that I'm doing individual signs. I don't know where you read that clearly. There it says names down here and it says live personal readings at the top. So I'm not sure why we're thinking I'm doing signs tonight, but I'm not. Okay. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Diana. Let me know how that resonates for you. All right. And if I have one more person asking me about the sign, you're getting blocked because I don't know where the audacity is coming from with that. I don't get that. All right. One question for Tanasia. I'm so sorry if I'm not saying your name right. Tanasia. Tanasia? Tanasia or Tanasia? All right. Tanasia. Tanasia. All right. What should she do about this connection? What should she do about this connection? You are a Cancer. What should Tanasia do about her connection? What's her advice? What's her advice? What should she do about this connection moving forward? You got it. What should she do about this connection? World card. What should she do about this connection? I feel like this connection's over with the world. Well, let me see. What should she do about this connection, Spirit? What should she do about this connection? The Four of Cups. You weren't happy in the connection. That's what I'm getting. Four of Cups. You weren't too impressed. You weren't getting your needs met. Yeah, Ten of Swords. I feel like this connection is over with. It's a wrap. The chapter is closed. The book is closed. I feel like you need to let the connection die out. Yeah, I feel like this King of Swords person was holding back from you. They were likely just not really cooperating with you with the Five of Wands. Okay. There could have been other outside influences in the connection as well. Like maybe they were going to their friends for advice, or maybe you were. The Five of Wands is just like outside noise, right? If it's not in their head, then it's around with other people. Okay. So that's also like a blockage in this connection. But I feel like generally speaking, it's just like you weren't really happy. Okay. Emotionally, you weren't happy. You were a little bit withdrawn, or maybe this person was a little bit withdrawn towards you. What should she do? What should she do? Three of Pentacles. There could have been, yeah, you guys could have been like in a friends with benefits situation. Three of Pentacles. King of Wands. So you could have been dealing with a fire sign. Yeah, this fire sign was like not being transparent with you. There was a lack of transparency with this person. They could have been dishonest about something, or maybe they were, yeah, not really fully telling you the truth. This person has a big ego as well, King of Wands. Okay. What does she need? What Moon? Yeah, there was too many secrets or things being hidden from you. Okay. This person wasn't being honest. I don't like this person's energy. Moon, Seven of Swords, definitely a lot of secrets. Okay. Doesn't have to be like anything deceptive, but it could have been also like they had feelings for you and they weren't willing to say that, or they wanted to play little games with you. Seven of Swords, Moon, like they didn't want to fully reveal everything to you. Okay. So that's not a healthy dynamic. If someone has to do that, then what are their true intentions? We don't like that. Okay. So that's something you just need to know. I would say with the Ten of Swords and the World card here, I think that you need to let this connection die out. I think you need to starve it. I think that you need to just like let it go. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. I think you need to listen to your intuition. You already know what to do with the High Priestess. Okay. This is just confirmation at this point. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you invested a lot of time with this person. I feel like you waited around for this person a lot as well. Okay. And you didn't see the return on your investment. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Like you could have felt like you were carrying the emotional weight in this connection, or you were the main one to drive the connection, to steer the connection. Okay. Three of Cups. I feel like there could have been, again, another influence in this connection. Three of Cups. Maybe you went to your friends, or he went to his friends. I just don't feel like you were happy. I'm getting you weren't really happy in this connection. So I feel like you need to kind of let this connection close out. Tanasia. Yeah, Death card. I feel like you need to let this connection die out. Clarity will come. Yeah, once you walk away, clarity is going to come. Walk away from this person. Your self-worth is definitely something that is being highlighted at this time. Okay, emotional safety is really important for you. Queen of Pentacles. Emotional safety, not overgiving to somebody. Okay. Queen of Pentacles is definitely a queen that overgives a lot. She's also a queen that needs to know her worth, or she struggles with self-worth. Okay. So that's something that you may need to know about when it comes to this connection. But that's what I'm seeing for you. Tanasia. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. I'm sorry if I'm not. Hey Boo. Hey Sarah Ann. How are you? Good to see you. All right, so that was Tanasia. I'm going to do Karen's one question really quickly, and then I'll do Erica. Let's just get that one question out the way for Karen, and then I'll move into Erica. Okay, let's just do this one question really quick. Get that out the way. So Karen, this is a one question for you. Will you and Evans get back together? All right. We still see each other now and talk and sleep with each other, but he's so guarded and gives us another chance after a breakup. I don't think you will, Karen, but I'm gonna ask anyways. I think the answer is no, Karen, but I'm gonna ask, obviously. No, I'm sorry. I will be back on live doing these I was gonna say tomorrow. I will be back on live doing these again next week, but I am full tonight. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll be back on I keep saying tomorrow, okay? I'll be back on next week. All right, Karen, will you and Evans get back together? Will you and Evans get back together? Karen is a Sagittarius, right? Yeah. Will you and Evans get back together? Will you and Evans get back together? Will Karen and Evans get back together? Will Karen and Evans get back together? Will Karen and Evans get back together? We've got the Three of Swords. To me, that's a no. He's already disappointed you. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. No, you guys are not getting back together. I feel like there's already been, it's like what's done is done, kind of. So you may have already been disappointed by this person, and it's hard to kind of like to go back to that. I don't feel like you guys are, yeah, Death card. You guys are not getting back together. This is a hell no. This is, no offense, sorry. I don't mean to say it like that, but this is a hell no. Okay, Three of Swords. I feel like this person has already disappointed you already. Person has already shown you that this connection cannot work. I feel like this person does not support you, or they don't choose you, or you feel lonely in the connection. Five of Pentacles, Death card. It's already ended. It's already transformed. It's already going through a transformation at this time. Okay, Devil at the bottom of the deck. This could be a codependent connection, or a connection that is strictly sexual, or a connection that is just like unhealthy. Okay, Devil. I don't feel like this connection is going to get, I don't feel like you guys are gonna get back together. No. I don't know if there was a third party. It doesn't have to be, but the Three of Swords could represent that. I just feel like this person has hurt you already, has disappointed you already. They're not choosing the connection. Five of Pentacles, Death card. It's over with. I don't know what else to say. Give me one more card. Does she need to know anything else? The Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's a truth here. Yeah. Queen of Cups. There could have been a third. Was there a third party? I don't think so. I think you just need to understand your feelings more when it comes to this person. Like, be more honest about how you feel. Be more honest with yourself about how you feel about this person emotionally. Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups. Like, if you love this person, that's understandable. I'm just seeing you needing to be more honest. Ace of Swords. Be more honest with yourself about how you feel towards this person. You may realize that you do have feelings, but maybe this connection isn't for you. Okay. Anything else that she needs to know? I mean, this is pretty clear. Yeah, I don't feel like you guys get along all the way. Five of Swords. Or there's an imbalance in the energies between you and this person. Like, when I see the Five of Swords, it could be a mind game energy, but it's also an uneven energy between you and him. Someone is maybe more in their masculine. Maybe you feel like you're more in your masculine energy. This person's more in their feminine energy, or vice versa. That's how I see the Five of Swords. It just feels like there's a power struggle dynamic. Maybe you're leading more of the, connection than he is. Or you're proving yourself more in the connection than he is. Something along those lines. But no, I don't see you guys getting back together. I don't see it. I don't see it, unfortunately, Karen. I'm sorry. I don't see it, though. All cards point to no. All right. Sarah, no, you can't ask a question. These are paid personal readings for like the 20th time. Okay. All right. So Erica, this is going to be, what do you need to know? What does Erica need to know at this time? Erica is a Scorpio. What does Erica the Scorpio need to know at this time? What does Erica need to know at this time? What does Erica need to know at this time? Scorpio. What does Erica need to know at this time? Ace of Swords. Nine of Swords. Moon, Four of Cups. I feel like you could be like getting more, I feel like you could be getting more downloads at nighttime, Erica. Like you could find that your mental activity is like very potent at night. Like you could be getting a lot of downloads when you get home from work or when you're by yourself. I feel like you could also be yeah, I feel like you're processing an ending right now. Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords, which is Ten of Swords. I feel like there's an ending here that you went through recently. Okay, something that stressed you out. Page of Wands. You could have been, you have two pages here, so I don't know if this is like a lover. Page of Wands, Page of Cups, could be a fire sign or a Pisces. If it's not love related, then I feel like your intuition is super like potent right now. You're getting a lot of downloads, you're getting a lot of clarity, a lot of aha moments are coming in for you. You could be getting a lot of downloads about what you want to do next when it comes to maybe your career or when it comes to like a new like avenue. Page of Wands, you may feel really excited to do something new at this time. Page of Wands. Okay. Queen of Wands. What does she need to know right now? What does Erica need to know right now? Seven of Wands. We just had those for Karen, so I'm gonna actually shuffle that up a little bit more. The Four of Cups wanted to come out again, so it came out before, but I didn't take it. So you may feel a little bit bored or a little bit dissatisfied in something. Let's see what that's about. I don't know. I'm getting mixed energy for you, Erica. So I don't know if this is someone else. Like I don't know if this is pertaining to your love life. Page of Wands. You could have a fire sign or a Pisces, or a Cancer that you're dealing with. That's really not like emotionally invested. Like there's curiosity between you two, but you're not really seeing the effort that you want to see. And maybe that's stressing you out a little bit. Maybe you're getting the downloads that you need for that connection. If that's not the case, I kind of feel like there's an energy of you not feeling super inspired to do something. Okay. There is a spark and there's a curiosity for you to want to do something, but there's also an energy of like, well, what? What if it doesn't work out? Or feeling like dissatisfied about something with the Four of Cups. What is this about? What is this about for Erica? Why is the Four of Cups here? Why is the Four of Cups here? The Six of Cups, something from your past. Something that left, something from your past that made you feel some type of way, okay? Is this a person? What is this in regards to? Is this a person? What is this about? Six of Cups. Someone that you moved away from or something that you moved away from. It could be a move. Yeah, maybe you're wondering if you need to move away or you need to leave something behind. Six of Swords. Um, this could be job related or this could be person related. This could also be you literally needing to relocate to do something. Yeah, if you feel like you are like bored or I don't want to say blocked. I don't see the Four Cups as a blockage. I kind of just feel like you're a little like blah right now and you want things to pick up. I feel like you could be looking into wanting to move, wanting to relocate, wanting to leave a job. The Six of Swords can be anything. It's almost like a transitional period though for you, okay? So you could be feeling like, should I like move? Should I do something different? Should I leave my past behind? Should I leave this behind? So you're getting a lot of like downloads about this at this time. I think that you're trying to figure out what makes sense right now. It could be leaving you a little stressed out at this time. Or maybe you were stressed out about this and you're going to start like getting more clarity as time goes on, especially at nighttime. Okay, nighttime is significant. Yeah, you could definitely want to move for sure. Page of Wands. I don't get a new job. Not really getting a new job because I don't see Ace of Pen. I don't see any aces here. I don't think it's a new job. I guess it could be with the Ace of Swords. Maybe you're giving your 2-week notice period. I guess it could be that. I'm not getting that fully though with that Page of Wands. I feel like this could be pertaining to a person. or like you relocating. Yeah, I think it's about a person. Could be a job, Page of Pentacles. I don't know. Page of Pentacles, Four of Wands. It could be you getting a new home. Page of Pentacles, Four of Wands, like you're upgrading your home. Thank you. I'm like, what is this? Divorce? Okay. I didn't really get that entirely. Ace of Swords. You must have already gone through the divorce because I didn't see any divorce cards here. Okay, yeah, Ace of Swords could be signing a contract, definitely. You did move. Okay, thank you. You did move. Six of Swords. There we go. Yeah, so what else is coming on after this move? What else is coming in for Erica after the move? The Queen of Wands. So you're definitely in your power. You're definitely more attractive at this time. You could definitely be focused on your looks at this time or your appearance at this time. So you could be like working out more or working on your skincare routine or getting your like this is you like elevating your looks or elevating your beauty in some sort of way. Okay, Queen of Wands. So I'm seeing that energy. Yeah, Justice card. There we go. So yeah, I'm seeing the divorce coming through. Yeah, you closing out some sort of chapter with the World card. So you're definitely leaving something behind with that Six of Cups and that Six of Swords. I would say over the next 6 months you're going to be going through this Page of Pentacles. I keep seeing the Page of Pentacles for you. So I don't know if you're waiting on offer on something, Page of Pentacles. Maybe you're waiting on an offer. Over the next 6 months, you're going to be going through this transition period, getting acquainted, going through a glow up, getting your confidence back. Yeah, I'm seeing you. Yeah, Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords. You could be blocking out people that self-sabotage you, blocking out unnecessary drama. I see you taking your power back. Yeah, you're going through a spiritual awakening, judgment. You're going through a wake-up call when it comes to your life overall. This is not just love. This is generally speaking, judgment. I feel like you're waking up to bullshit, people that self-sabotage you, people that played games with you. You don't have the time for it anymore. Seven of Wands. You're protecting your peace. You're putting up boundaries. You're learning to say no. Similar energy that I got for Diana earlier. It's like you're learning how not to people please. You're learning how to like really stand up for yourself at this time. So over the next 6 months, I feel like you're going to be kind of going through this like level up or spiritual awakening. So it could feel a little like blah or a little all over the place because when we're going through a spiritual awakening, we're literally like shedding an old identity. So you could feel like that. You could feel one day blah, one day excited, one day what's happening. So that's why I feel like I'm getting the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Swords for you, because I feel like you are maybe a little restless about this, but it's a good thing. Like I feel like you're getting all the downloads that you need to get pertaining to this new transitional phase for yourself, Erica. Okay. Woo, so that's what I'm seeing for you. All right. All right, we've got 2 more people. We've got Elijah. There we go. I'm saying it right. Elijah and Wayman. Elijah and Wayman. All right. Okay, Elijah. Cancer energy. What's going on for Elijah in love? Elijah. All right. Elijah, I'm sorry to ask you this, but it's just for me to understand the energy. What are your pronouns? I only am asking that because Elijah can be read as both masculine and feminine. Thank you. Okay, thank you. If she likes me or likes girls, period. I'm LGBTQ. We flirt, but never asked. We kind of just vibe. Kind of confusing connection. You got it. Yes, Way Maria. My bad. Yes, Way Maria. I'm sorry. Yes, you're next, Way Maria. All right. So Elijah, you're June Gemini. She's a Cancer. All right. Show me this connection. Okay. All right. All right. Show me Elijah's and Zara. I'm just gonna say Cancer. Show me the energy between Elijah and Cancer. Show me the connection between Elijah and Cancer. Energy between Elijah and the Cancer. What's going on between them? The Three of Wands. Is there a distance between you two? Like, do you guys live in different states? Three of Wands. I'm definitely seeing like a waiting energy, waiting to see if things are gonna materialize between you two. Three of Wands. All right. All right, sorry. Hold on a second. Let me get my thoughts together. All right, Elijah and Cancer. Show me this connection, please. Show me the connection between Elijah and the Cancer. The Three of Swords, the Hierophant, the Death card. Elijah, I feel like there's some sort of like disappointment energy that is in the connection with right now with the Three of Swords. Is this person going through a loss? Three of Swords, Death card. I'm seeing a loss between you two. I don't think it's like your connection though. I think I'm picking up on someone losing somebody. That's kind of what I feel. There could also be a third party. You have the Three of Wands. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, I feel like this person is still like um I feel like this person is still like healing from that. Three of Swords, Death card. I feel like that's kind of what's getting in the way of this connection. Because I kind of get third party energy, but I don't think it's an energy of um like another person. I don't think it's like another romantic partner. I just think that they have this other energy. Hey Morgan, hope all is well. I think this energy is more relevant to what's going on in their personal life that's causing them to be distant with you. Because the Three of Wands to me is an energy of distance. It could be emotional distance or physical distance. So that could be the reason why you're not experiencing a lot of forward movement with this person. Tell me a little bit more when it comes to them, please. The King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. You guys are coming out as a strong match when it comes to like passion and chemistry. I feel like you guys are both pretty independent people. Okay. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands is a perfect match when it comes to attraction, chemistry. You guys are on the same page when it comes to being attractive, being independent, knowing what you want in a relationship. You guys may even have really good conversations. The King and Queen of Wands are both attractive people. They know how to be independent in their own lives. So I'm not really getting an energy of like codependency or needing to like lean on each other for um like not being unhealthy when it comes to needing each other, right? I feel like you guys can operate pretty well when it comes to having your own lives. Okay. Um, you guys are both very attracted towards each other as well. One thing that I am getting though with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, their heads are both like turned the opposite ways. Okay. So um I feel like you guys aren't like I feel like you guys are attracted to each other, but there's distance here as well. I kind of feel like, and I said that already before, but I feel like there's something that's getting in between you two because you guys aren't looking at each other. I'm kind of getting that too. Okay. So tell me more about that though. Like what's the issue? I kind of get that you guys are focused on your own lives at this time. Maybe that's the issue. Like you guys are not really, I don't feel like you guys are pursuing each other. There's attraction here. There's chemistry here for sure. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. What's the issue? Seven of Wands. This person is guarded. I would say that they're pretty closed off when it comes to love. Seven of Wands. Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. This person may desire some sort of stability when it comes to their life, but I feel like they're a little bit inconsistent. They could also be like trying to get their money right or trying to save up for something. Um, they're coming across as someone that's a little non-committal when it comes to relationships. Knight of Wands. Okay. So that could be the reason. They have money on their mind, I would say, with the Ace of Pentacles. Anything else that she needs to know? Justice card. Huh. Knight of Cups. She does have feelings for you, or there is an energy of wanting to explore those feelings. Is she going to? King of Pentacles. Is she going to? Is she going to explore those feelings? Six of Swords. I feel like this person is going through a time of needing like a transition. I don't know if this person's looking for a new job because I saw, what did I see? The Eight of Pentacles. I see the Ace of Pentacles. So this person may, yeah, this person is focused on being independent. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles is Nine of Pentacles. So I'm definitely getting an energy of them needing to like stand on their own 2 feet. Maybe they need to like work on their stability more. Ace of Pentacles. They could be looking for a new job at this time as well. I don't feel like right now is a good time for a relationship for them. In my opinion, I feel like with the Seven of Wands, this is someone that's guarded in love. This is not someone that's open. I do feel like there's feelings here with the Knight of Cups, but I also feel like this person is not really choosing to actively pursue you or actively invest emotionally in a connection. With the Six of Swords, it's like I'm moving away from you. Okay, I see and recognize that I have feelings, but I'm not really doing anything about it. I'm a little guarded. I may come in and out of your life. I may be a little inconsistent. Yeah, I'm attracted to you. Yeah, I like you. You know, I would take you on a date. These are knights though, by the way. So this is like a very underdeveloped energy. Um this person is definitely guarded. So what's the outcome between them? Can you give me another card? What's the outcome between this connection? What's the outcome? High Priestess. I kind of see just you guys kind of keeping things to yourself. I don't feel like you guys are still going to talk and interact, but a lot of things are going to be left unsaid. High Priestess. Okay. You guys have a very spiritual connection as well. High Priestess. I feel like you guys can connect like spiritually a lot. Like maybe you feel this person's energy, vice versa. I just don't feel like there's going to be a lot of action. I don't see any action oriented cards here. Okay. The only action that I see is this person being inconsistent. So there could be like messages back and forth. This person could ask you on a date, but I don't really feel like, I don't know. I don't feel like it's going to go anywhere. High Priestess. It's like you guys kind of just have a surface level connection and you guys keep a lot to yourself. Keep a lot to yourself. This person may look for a new job, though. Ace of Pentacles. I think you said you guys work together. They could look for a new job. So that's what I'm seeing. All right, so that's what I'm seeing for you. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, Eight of Cups. I just feel like there's a little emotional distance between you two. That's what I'm getting for you. So what's going on in this connection? I feel like you guys feel, I would say, sexually attracted towards one another. I feel like you guys feel the same way about each other physically. Chemistry is there. This person is just not really ready to settle down, I would say. The list is closed. The list is closed, Elizabeth, or Morgan, Elizabeth Morgan. The list is closed. So that's what I'm seeing for you. All right. All right. Way Maria is the last person. All right. So, Way Maria, one question. Okay. Way Maria, I don't know if you're still there, but you didn't ask me a question and you did not purchase the right reading. So I don't know what I'm reading about. You didn't ask me a question. Way Maria. All right, Way Maria, if I don't hear from you in like a few minutes, then I'm gonna refund you because you purchased a one question, but you didn't give a question. Okay, so there we go. Thank you. Okay, will Chris come back to you? Okay, will the Taurus come back to her? Will the Taurus come back to her? Will the Taurus come back to her? Way Maria. All right, let's see. Will the Taurus come back to Way Maria? Will the Taurus come back to Way Maria? The Magician. The Four of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles. Wait a second. Hold on a second. Four of Swords, Eight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. I don't know if you've been doing any kind of like spell work on this person, or you've been like trying to bring this person back, but I feel like it's working, I would say. Yeah. Is this person coming back? Yes. Not right now though. There's not right now. Four of Swords. Okay. Eight of Wands is communication. So yes, I see communication coming back from this Taurus energy. Seven of Pentacles. Is she gonna hear from him? Is she gonna hear from this person? Five of Cups. Is she gonna hear from this person? Knight of Swords, Page of Swords. Yes, you are. This is communication, watching energy. This is a reaching out energy. I would say this person, you are going to hear from him or them, but it's going to be unplanned. It's not going to be something that they are like, okay, I'm going to reach out on Tuesday at 8 o'clock in the evening. This is something that is sporadic. This is something that's impulsive. This is something that's in the moment. And it's after a period of them reflecting on the connection with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So they're going to get the urge to want to reach out to you, and then they do. Knight of Swords. Okay. Your outcome is the Page of Swords. So yes, this person is taking their time though. I don't know what they're taking their time on, but you have two. This is definitely Taurus energy, by the way. That's what Tauruses do. They take their time with things. They don't like to be rushed. The Knight of Swords is someone that commits to what they want to commit to. So This person could be very focused on something in particular right now in their life, and they're not able to really invest. It could be that. Okay, I'm not really sure. The 7 of Pentacles is them waiting. Okay, Knight of Pentacles is I'm going to invest on what's in front of me right now. So this person is kind of like living in the moment, I would say, or living, yeah, like living day by day. They're not really future focused planning. Okay. That's just something for you to know. I don't really feel like this person's super grounded in the connection because they're showing up as a Knight of Swords. So they're kind of just like willy-nilling the connection. Okay. But yes, your question was, are you going to hear from this person? Yes. Okay. I don't know how long you guys have been in no contact for. You have 4 and 8 here and 7. So in the next 4 to 8 weeks, you could hear from this person. 4 to 8 weeks. So 1 to 2 months, I would say. All right. But that's what I'm for you. Yeah, 4 to 8 weeks. I would say, yes, you are going to hear from them. Yes, you are. All right. Alrighty. Stephanie, I don't know if you're still on here or not, but I did refund you. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you guys for booking with me. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.